So, in the recent case of Tamil Nadu versus UGC, there is a dispute, and this is related to Article 254. Now, understand Article 254. If there is a regulation or if there is a legislation on the items which are mentioned in the concurrent list, and there is a legislation by the state, there is a legislation by the central government. In that case, the central legislation will prevail. Let me simplify it. Concurrent list basically means both central and state can legislate. If both have legislated on that matter and if there is a conflict, in that case, the central legislation will prevail. That is one thing. However, if the state legislation has been reserved for presidential approval and if it has received presidential approval, that case the state legislation will prevail. That is a basic concept. Okay, this is basically referred as a doctrine of repugnancy. Okay, now understand, universities, state universities are there. In these universities there is a post of vice chancellor. Right now, as per UGC, what is UGC? University Grants Commission. As per UGC rules, vice chancellor is to be appointed through governor. Tamil Nadu had recently made some changes, and they had given this power from governor to the state government. However, this was stayed by the Madras High Court. Now, Tamil Nadu government has approached Supreme Court. Basically, the entire issue is that whether UGC regulation will prevail over a state legislation. That is the entire issue, and after hearing, Supreme Court will decide which one should prevail. So, three things: who is going to appoint governor? So, as per the current rules, the power is in the hands of governor. Tamil Nadu government has changed it, and they are transferring this power to the state government. And then what is the dispute? Dispute is that as per UGC regulations, the power should be in the hands of governor. So that is the entire controversy related to Article 254, doctrine of repugnancy and appointment of vice chancellor.